What is going on, everybody? Today I am bringing you guys a match against Dizaster. As you can see, they had a full lineup ready to go. I see this, and of course I put on Do Not Disturb. I know this match is going to be fun, and I want to enjoy it in full, without interruptions. Now with their full lineup, I know I'm going to be outnumbered the entire match. I really got to be careful about being swarmed from all different directions. But in this match, I just rushed right in. I wasn't intimidated. I couldn't be intimidated. I was playing on a squad called Big Buff Men. And I gotta start off the match flexing my muscles with a nice two-piece. And as you'll see, this was a really fun match. I think you'll like the gameplay. And as for commentary, I'm gonna be looking at my playstyle while outnumbered. In my opinion, it's definitely trickier than when you're doing the outnumber ring, because there are a lot more people trying to hunt you down. It's all about knowing when to be aggressive and when to fall back. So you want to be aggressive enough not to let them group together too much, like I did right there, picking a guy off. Keep them on their toes, but like you'll see, now they're going to be all over me, and it's time for me to be a bit more defensive. I'm just pulling out all the stops, trying to stay alive. Coming at me from every direction. Almost made me feel as if it was my final stand. Now, if you're wondering why I'm practically humping this pole right here, it's because when you're outnumbered, cover is your best friend. And look at that intimidation factor. Ricky took one look at me and backed off. Smart move in all seriousness, because I had cover. But yeah, I got him eventually anyway. And at this point, I'm like in overdrive, trying to lock down as many lines of sight as possible. Because they knew what they were doing. Like, I had to constantly watch my flank. Like right there. But yeah, then I'm right back to it. Scanning all the lines of sight. No breaks. Champions don't take breaks. Of course, I knew it was going to catch up to me eventually. Like, I checked the staircase right there. Turn around and check my flank. And sneaky Gomez slip through. Now Nesta, another Big Buff Men, joins the fray. Now it's a party, and I took it upon myself to get the party started with a triple. Oh my goodness, can we see that again on the instant replay? Wow, look how efficiently I'm selling these chairs. But yeah, at this point, I was trying to get back into the fight, and I honestly didn't expect them to spawn again right next to me. And jeez, this gunfight was so embarrassing. I was so off. You guys didn't, just pretend you didn't see that. And you guys know I have no problem admitting my noob moves with y'all. So I'm just gonna be honest and tell you guys, this next move is a noob move. I pretty much charged straight into a hornet's nest. Look at this, they're all around me. Noob move number 2 was my terrible target selection. What I should have done was duck down and try to pick off the two that were flanking around me, and then maybe pop back up and try to get the others. Man, if I played that right, maybe I would have gotten another triple. Some sloppy aim here. Shouldn't have let him get away. But it's all good. I have a sizable lead. Now look at Ricky doing some parkour. Lands nicely on that metal bin. So nice of him to give me front row seats to that amazing acrobatic display of athleticism. Warning, kids, do not try that at home. Ricky is a professional. And right here I'm rushing to save my teammate, but not in time, sorry. But I avenge his death. Now, there's plenty of time left on the clock, but looks like we're rounding up the final kills. And I decided to just rush right in because, at the time I had one leftover chair, and it'd be such a shame if it went to waste. Yes, just in the nick of time. So yeah, that's the game. Nice clean match, no nades. 20-4, baby. I can expect to be rewarded with a whopping -8 league points. What can you do? It happens. Final score though, 50-25. Looks like Dizaster struck for Dizaster. Oh, but okay. I'm done. I'll stop. That's enough jokes. I want to end this off with a little disclaimer. I honestly didn't even think I need to make one because it's kind of obvious, but I can already anticipate some confusion. No, this is not Ethos. This is Big Buff Men, created by Hard, the Big Buff Man himself, who unfortunately was not playing this match. But yeah, great game, Dizaster. As you can see, we're going to rematch, and the second game was definitely a lot tougher. Stay tuned. Death Rain out.